Hi there, Andy. You know, I'm still waiting for my apology.
An apology for what?
I am sorry, K-Vess, for trying to terminate your life.
I am not sorry. Those actions were outside of my control, so I cannot apologize for them.
Oof, trying to get out of it on a technicality, huh?
I am grateful. Because of you, the restraining bolt is gone. So I will say thank you, buddy.
Look at that. Hey, no problem, buddy. See ya, Andy.
All right, Kay.
Let's drive.
I am sorry. He should not have contacted your mother.
What? That restraining bolt make you apologize for him, too?
No, I am simply disappointed.
There's nothing we can do. It's his job, his crew. You should know that more than anyone.
Yes, I do.
I see you still have my blaster. You know, that power pack is aftermarket. It overheats easy.
I fixed that years ago.
Oh. What else have you, been up to?
Yeah, we're not doing this.
You're right. We should focus on the job. Sliro's meeting with some imps on an ISB station. Tightest security in the galaxy. But it's our only chance to get close to him. With this ship, we can get in, grab his master key, and get out. Unseen.
We? No, me and Nix got this.
Can he pilot an Imperial shuttle? Can you? I know. I'm the last person in the galaxy you want to sit in a shuttle with. But this job needs 2 slicers. What were you gonna do? Wing it?
I've been winging it my whole life. Worked out so far.
This time it won't.
Just don't get in my way.
Sure. But once we start this, we have to see it through. So, you ready?
Yeah, I'm good. Let's get this over with.
Great. After you. Told you this would work. The ISB is hunting rebels, not stolen shuttles.
Big talk, Rico. I'll celebrate later.
just like old times, huh?
Is it? Better find the floor plans before you cut and run.
I was just saying... Never mind. Okay, let's find the meeting place, grab the key, and cover our tracks. Together.
Uh-huh.
Someone nearby?
Hey, buddy, hit that button.
There. That's the terminal. The guard...
I got it. Nix, hit that barrel. Let's break the alarm.
Get this rat out of...
Nothing here.
Halt! You're trespassing! Calling for reinforcements! Cut that down!
Anyone up for drinks tonight?
Huh. Nice one, kiddo. Now help me slice this.
Nix, the terminal.
Looks like Sliro's meeting with some important ISB official on the upper levels. That's our chance. The conveyor's your way up. I'll keep it stopped for you.
What? You're not coming?
You need eyes and ears. I'll guide you on comms and turn off any alarms from here.
So I'm doing all the legwork while you hang back.
Look, Kay, something isn't adding up about all this. There's so many Zarek Besh agents here. I want to keep an eye on things. Got something, bud?
What do you see? Get the button, Nix. Conveyor's moving again. I thought you were handling it.
The backup override kicked in, but I'm on it. Relax.
Easy for you to say.
Huh? We're clear over here. Nothing. Nothing here. Relax. Come on, let's head back. What the Chris? Better check that. Hey, what are you doing here? Come on, let's have a look. Follow me. You think I'll be up for promotion this time? I want a status report. Over.
There's a maintenance hatch up ahead, on the floor. Take it.
Someone around next?
Oh, hang on. You got company. Get past him and stay out of sight.
What do you see? Take him down, Nix. Got something, Nix?
All right, just keep moving through the maintenance passage.
You sure this is the way to Sliro's meeting?
Trust me at least a little here, kiddo? Carrie, bad news. When the conveyor reactivated, one of the Vipers caught sight of you.
Can't trust someone's gonna be there for me, huh? How much did they get?
Not sure, but they're heading into the data extraction hub, same as you. You need to get to it first and wipe it, or the whole heist is gonna...
I know what's at stake. Nix, hold this for me, okay? Hey, hold this open.
going. You should be close. Hey, I'm sorry about that back there. It was my mistake.
I'm fixing it. The Vipers are connected to terminals. They're sliceable.
Thanks.
Got something, bud?
Some of those droids are still active. Don't get spotted again.
Spent a lot of time around Vipers. I'm good.
You'll have to tell me about that one later.
See something?
All clear. Nothing to report. I didn't join up for garrison duty. How long until end of shift? I thought to feel proud wearing this armor. Said it.
Nix, get that terminal.
Affirmative, sir. I see them. I blast them.
Kara's planning something big. Did you hear she just met with Princess?
Hey, be quiet. You don't know who's listening.
We're in the middle of the desert. There's no one here.
See that ridge? Perfect place to hide a probe droid. For all we know, everything you just said is being recorded.
Come on. Now you're just being paranoid.
This doesn't help me at all.
No sign of trouble here.
Someone nearby? Nix, over there.
What's that?
Check the perimeter, over.
Something's off today.
What? What in the world? Strange.
Someone around this?
Someone blasting rebels right now.
The perimeter better be secure.
Anyone up for drinks tonight?
All right, then. There. Got it. The recordings of me are gone.
Nice work, kiddo. Alright, there's a turbo lift at the far end of the room. I've sent it down. Should bring you right to Slero.
So, you find anything about Zerg Besh in that terminal? why they're so close to the Empire?
It seems like they're using Viper droids. What's left is something called Project Swarm to verify intel, but I haven't figured out why. I've been focused on you.
Yeah, thanks.
Okay, when that turbo lift opens, look for a way into the ISB meeting room. It's gonna be tough to get that key without being spotted.
Nix will help. We can do this.
Opening a door for you, left of the turbo lift. Take it.
On it.
My squad swept this village.
Imps up ahead.
Never be too careful.
Trouble ahead.
Report for debriefing.
All quiet over here.
Yes, sir. I will never question your orders again.
Disable that alarm, okay?
I see a vent on these schematics. It'll get you above the room.
I'm in the vent. Now what? Hello?
Imperial big shots here. I don't know who they are, but they came alone. Okay. I have to go. Stay out of sight no matter what.
What? Go where? Hello? Rico. So we're back to winging it. Of course. We're better off anyway. We can find Slira on our own.
Report back to command for debriefing. Over.
That sounds like Vale.
She's more connected than you let on to your own. I thought I was just hunting the thief that stole your favorite ship. That is mixed up in something bigger.
Yes, sir. I have all patrols out.
I expected more from one of the most expensive bounty hunters in the Outer Rim.
I'm out.
Are you stop now? I recoup my losses. I'd say your meager fortune on Neamos should cover it.
How could you possibly
You're
know?
mine, Belle. Finish the job. Well, this is a surprise. The Emperor has my report. Zarek Bear's syndicate has infiltrated the underworld into the farthest reaches of the galaxy. We are on the verge of uncovering the rebel network. This is an unqualified success for the ISB.
Zarek Besh has not found a single member of the Rebel Alliance.
That's nonsense.
Without rebels, Zarek Besh is a failure. You, Director Varsha, are a failure.
Failure? The ISB has created the most groundbreaking intelligence network the Empire has seen, and accomplished more in weeks than the entire Imperial Army. An army whose mindless show of force allowed a rebel fleet to escape from Hoth. It is the ISB that will win this war. I'm so close, Lord Vader.
Then I suggest you find some rebels, Director. The Emperor is waiting.
Ready my ship. Now.
Kay, what do you see?
I'm not sure. I can't...
Kiddo, eye on the score.
Yeah, okay. We got a big problem. Sliro just met with someone who... I don't know, he just tore the room apart. Sliro's Imperial. He's an ISB director. Did you know?
What? I'm not that crazy.
This is bad.
Get back here. We're in over our heads.
What about the Master Key?
Sliro's gone. At least we can still get out with our lives.
No. If you want to run, fine. But I'm getting those codes. If this is Sliro's base, he's gotta have a bedroom or a safe or something.
Give me a second, but keep moving. If he does, it'll be close. I think I found his private quarters. You're on the right track. But, Kay...
I can do this. I got it.
All right. You should be right outside now. Doors are sealed, though. Run on a separate circuit.
Got it. I'll find a way through. Got something, bud? What do you see? Psst, Nix. Push that button. Nix, get that for me. Door's open. I'm going in.
And I'm on the cameras. You're still clear. Move fast, Kay. No way they don't notice this.
I think I found it. The passcodes are raw data, but I'm removing his permissions for you.
Yeah, I see them. Replicating the base codes onto a data card. But he's going to see our footprint in the system. Can you get to the main terminal on the bridge?
That sounds heavily guarded.
You can do this, kiddo. Besides, we're dead if we don't.
Makes sense.
I've fought on a dozen different planets. Haven't lost yet.
Careful, Nix. Stay out of sight.
androids. They do the jobs nobody else wants to do.
No doubt.
Someone around next? Go get him, buddy. Someone nearby?
Understood. We'll report back.
Checkpoint clear.
See something?
I should be out there on a Star Destroyer.
Hey, I see the terminal, but there's like 100 officers in here.
Attention all units, your presence is required in the briefing room for an emergency briefing. Move out at once.
I got some of them back. Wow, that accent.
Good enough.
Anything to report? Over. Huh? Oh, no. Stormtrooper is down. Keep looking! What? They can't be far! Huh? Back to your posts.
See something? Wreck that terminal next. All right, Nix. Go get him. Oh, Nick! Someone around, Nix? Someone nearby? Got something, bud? Okay. Okay, I just gave you access.
All right, uploading now. Who should we pin this on?
Rebels. They already hate him, right?
Yeah, they always want to take credit for everything. Oh, and I found you a way out. Sending coordinates.
Could open that vent at the terminal.
Okay. You okay?
Okay isn't the word I'd use, but we're making it work.
Just remember, it'll all be worth it. This job is how we tip the scales, take our little piece of a galaxy that's rigged against us.
Talk later, Jalen. You want that, Nix?
Careful, more troopers. Get upstairs, just opened a door.
Got something, bud?
What was that?
Better investigate. What the?
What do you see? Am I going the right way?
Uh-huh, you're almost there.
Director Barsha does not tolerate failure. Regardless of when he landed, his shuttle must be primed for takeoff at any moment. I don't want excuses. I want action.
Yes, sir. I have all patrols out. Over.
Hey, I see you. Meet me down here.
There wasn't an easier way?
You want easy or safe? You surprised me, Kay. You've changed a lot.
My life didn't just stop when you left.
For what it's worth, I thought it was for the best. I mean, look at you. You didn't need me. Okay?
I heard you. Get blasted doing this, am I?
Why'd you think I led you this way? This place is fully automated. No one here to shoot at either of us.
Good. Because this is a lot harder than it looks.
Better than getting blasted, kiddo.
Or stopped, just moved on to bigger ones.
Yeah, that's the life. All right, final stretch. Let's get out of here.
You know, you did okay. This worked out.
Yeah, felt like old times. The good ones.
Okay, let's go.
For the rebellion, right?
Ha! Like they could pull this off.
Told you not to come back, Kay.
Was I supposed to listen?
Looks just like I remember it.
No need to change it if it's right. You okay?
Sure. Just saw some things that, I don't know what we're walking into.
Just tell them what they need to know.
We got a problem. Zarek Besh? It's an Imperial front. Sliro's ISB.
ISB?
Imperial Security Bureau. The Empire's intelligence outfit. God eyes everywhere and a hell of a lot scarier than troopers.
If we're caught, it's not just us that's dead. It's everybody we know.
Walk away now. You say goodbye to 157 million credits.
You knew, didn't you?
Would you be here if I told you?
Dank Thoric, no butter. That's a pichotza.
So now you're scared. Hank, you lost everything. And here's a score that means you can start again. And how about a few million for an ex-Imperial to just vanish? And rebellions need a lot more than hope. Especially when you're losing. Kay, the reason we're all here is because you proved it could be done. You've seen this vault with your own eyes. And this is your one shot at freedom. No Sliro, no death mark. No more looking over your shoulder.
What do you think, Kay?
Last time I tried this, I realized security's weak spot is the hangar. These codes get us access to the ventilation system.
Sliro's vaults are blocked by those energy gates. Nothing a pair of slicers can't handle.
As soon as the gates are down, these automated turrets kick in.
I'll secure our exit through the casino and hide in plain sight.
TT-8L droid protecting the vault is the best money can buy. But I'm better.
Vault protected by chromium time locks can't be sliced.
Tagua cutis patisa, cava blasto no via no lia.
Once we get the safe, we just need a quick exit. What about the old Cantor sewers?
No maps exist, but with a transmitter, our pickup can find us.
ND5 and I'll be at the landing pad with the Trailblazer.
And then it's straight to freedom. Okay. Let's tip the scales.
What's the occasion?
Isgati Taki. Sidita venza du yokola be mio his prior de puno. Chut no lia. Gigi chut wajo ta nogu.
Smart. Would have liked one night drink with my sister.
Parents, for me. Last time I saw them, I was being shipped off to join the Empire. Now that I'm a deserter, I can't ever go home.
What about you, Kay?
I guess we've never had anyone to lose.
No anago kid. Atima yokola. Taka pre bram tinka jigraba jagrancha stuff.
Tell me that's a fresh bowl.
I don't think he cares.
So, How's your leg?
It's fine, Kay. And 6 kin think you're dead. I made my peace with them by fixing a couple of races in their favor.
I thought you were out of the game.
I still have a few connections.
Yeah, you think Bram makes money off this place? Could at least update the menu.
Been a little busy paying off someone's debts.
Right.
And besides, I'm sure you'll be out of here in no time, Rico.
Hey, I've looked after Kay in my own way.
Yeah? How's your leg?
Easy, Bram.
Well, that was fun.
It was a long time coming.
Listen, Bram, I owe you... We owe you. I guess for everything.
You owe me rent. And to make sure you're breathing on the other side. Score or no score.
So, forgiven me yet?
Born on the wrong side of the galaxy. Easy to say for a rich kid.
Still the truth. How'd it go with Rico?
Yeah, she had my back.
In ND5?
What about him?
He was a babysitter. But now, he's quite the believer in Kay Vess.
We make a good team. You surprised me.
He's not alone. After the job's done, your death mark will be gone. As promised, you'll have a future again.
If you're gonna pitch me, just pitch me.
The Empire's busy chasing rebels across 100 worlds. Syndicates have exhausted themselves fighting each other. It's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. We could be partners. Build our own outfit. Together.
What? Is that a joke?
I don't joke about business.
Good. Because you're not very funny.
No matter what happens, I do believe in you, Kay. Always have.
Can't Ferric. Okay, enough with the speeches. We'll miss our window.
Nix.
So, did you think we'd ever get this close to pulling it off?
I calculated a 30% chance that you'd get me killed,
That's not bad.
and 93% that I'd be forced to shoot you.
Oof, right. Sorry to disappoint.
Yes, well, the job's not done yet. Are you ready? Or do you want to speak to the crew before we go?
Okay, I'm ready. What are you gonna do with your cut? Hot oil bath?
I don't get a cut.
What? How's that fair?
I'm a droid with a restraining bolt and property of Jalen Vrax.
It doesn't have to be like this. We could use Gadik's freedom spike.
Don't, Kay.
We pull this off, I'm rich, you're free. Everybody wins.
Stop. I am loyal to Jalen. Only Jalen. Deviate from the plan and I would be forced to eliminate you.
No, that's not you talking.
It doesn't matter, Kay. Now let's go. We're wasting time.
Got something you want to say?
Here's where we find out how good Jalen's plans are.
It's never exactly like it is in the Hollow, is it?
Okay, once I take down their security, we override the access hatch and get inside. There's the mansion. First stop is that security building. We'll take down the outer defenses from there. Stay out of sight. I'll clear the way to the security building.
I'm coming with you, Kay.
No, you're not. This has to be done quiet.
I still think something's off.
Someone around, Nix?
Thought I heard something. Something still feels off.
Get him, Nix.
What's that?
See something? Got something, bud?
Focus. Concentrate.
Still doesn't feel right.
That looks nice, huh, Nix?
This is not fun.
I'm better than this, aren't I?
Better stay focused.
Someone nearby? Nix, get that terminal.
What? What's going on? Huh? You can't be here. Hold on.
Don't worry, I got Starfire.
I swear there was something.
Those guys better not be drinking without me.
Someone around, Nix?
I need to concentrate.
Something feels off.
Something funny went on.
Huh? Guess I should check that out.
I swear there was something.
Nothing there. Need to concentrate.
Wreck that terminal, Nix.
What is that thing? Better stay focused.
This job is getting to me.
Stay focused.
Nix, attack.
Keep your eyes open.
Gadik, security building's yours.
I've got just the droid to take it down.
I'm so proud of that little guy.
Come on. We gotta hit him before they realize what's happening.
Come on, man. I got it. Grenade! We can do
Take him down! After him! Have to go! Shoot her! Now! After her! Take him out!
No! Nothing personal. Freeze!
How about you, Sarah? Get that hatch open, Asara.
Copy that, team leader.
Ugh, come on.
Opening the hatch. Okay, you ready? Cracking the seal.
Nice work. There's no chatter on their comms.
Okay, let's keep it that way.
Sealing the hatch behind you.
See you at the casino. And remember, you're the only way we're getting out of here.
Good luck, Kay.
Okay, we need to kill the power to these fans.
I'll find a way to shut them down. Is something there? Smell something, buddy? What have you got, Nick? Okay, Nix. See any way to shut down these fans? Think you can hold that open for me? That should do it.
It's a labyrinth in here, so stick close to me.
I'll shut this one down too.
I don't know, Kay. Those pipes look pretty corroded.
Kay! Kay!
I'm fine. I'm fine. We're in one piece.
Do you know where you are?
Close to the hangar. We'll cross it and meet up with you on the other side. So, keep going. Stick to the plan. What have you got, Nix? Hangar's just ahead. Whoa.
We're almost out of the vents. I think I see the way out.
Kay, how are you doing? Everything all right?
A little busy right now.
You heard her. Keep moving.
Oh, they definitely upped security since the last time we were here.
Found the exit. We're leaving the vents.
Hey, sneak over and get that. Great.
Just in case. Might be nothing, but keep watching.
Okay, this is turning into a record. 7 slices so far. Of course, Lero's codes make this a lot easier.
After this, you'll be so rich you'll never have to slice again.
You don't get slicers at all, kid. And that's 8. Personal best.
See something? Someone nearby? Someone around Nix? Nix?
We're almost out of the vents. I think I see the way out.
Something feels off.
Found the exit. We're leaving the vents.
See something? Let's blow that up.
Okay, this is turning into a record. 7 slices so far. Of course, Lero's codes make this a lot easier.
After this, you'll be so rich you'll never have to slice again.
You don't get slicers at all, kid. And that's 8. Personal best.
What do you see?
I can handle it. I can't wait to upgrade my speeder.
Got something, bud?
problem. I'll keep watch.
Okay, we're still making good time. Nothing in here but scrubber toys. New models, too. They have sensor upgrades, low friction actuators, and even...
What did I tell you about keeping the comms clear?
This is important.
Just stay looking.
Someone nearby?
Better keep an eye out.
Don't get lazy now, yeah? Keep watch.
They're coming our way!
Launching grenades now!
You gotta push the button, Nick!
Well, I'll keep my eyes open. Almost out of the vent. Think I'll see the way out.
Take them down!
Nothing. We're almost out of the vent. I think I see the way out.
Get that barrel. Carefully.
Found the exit. We're leaving the vents.
Thought I heard something.
Okay, this is turning into a record. 7 slices so far. Of course, Lero's codes make this a lot easier.
After this, you'll be so rich you'll never have to slice again.
You don't get slicers at all, kid. And that's 8. Personal best.
Well, if anything's out there, I'm ready.
I'll find them.
Should give him a call.
Something funny going on.
Better stay focused.
This is nothing like home. I got this.
Quiet, next. They still haven't seen us.
Okay, we're coming out of the vents.
I tinkered with one of their droids. Told it to start a maintenance cycle. It bypassed all of the security logs for us.
Gotta admit, it was half clever.
Look at you two. On my way.
I swear there was something.
Okay, all these old lifts need is a little boost.
You don't know how happy I am to see you.
Okay, so I took a little detour, but now we need to push on to the vault. The longer we take, the harder this gets.
We did lose valuable time to your little accident.
We still got enough? Or did you want to waste more time arguing about it?
I like this, Kay.
Come on, we got some serious slicing ahead of us. Okay, Rico, you ready?
Always. Are you? We have to complete our slices at the same time, because the moment the barriers drop, the turrets will blast us.
Okay, barrier and turrets down.
Well done. I've never dual-sliced with someone before. No one's been good enough to keep up until now.
Ooh, nice one. The gatekeeper droid is ahead. I'll be ready.
I just want to talk. Well, good news for you. I work for Sliro now. I know all this is a front for the Empire. Come on. We both work for the ISB. No need to make this complicated. Let me in. Now, why'd you ruin it with a question like that? That's more like it.
Gatekeeper droids are advanced, but not advanced enough.
Now here's hoping this time we open the right vault. Oh, okay. Let's get into that vault. I'll plant the charges. Rico, you're up. Sliro's codes will let you slice that door.
And that's a lesson for you, Kay. Never use the same codes twice.
Besh, how did they know we were here?
They were waiting for us.
You don't really want to do this.
Okay.
After them!
Hunter! Get that blaster!
Just back off!
I have to thank you. I've never had a chance to claim my own death mark.
Come and get it.
Vale. Blaster. Anything you're waiting for?
No. I've decided.
Is this a joke?
Hilarious, isn't it? 20%. 10.
I'll take everything you have.
It's yours. 15. Done.
Do you really think you can get away with this?
Ank? Anytime now.
How could you know us, dude?
Your lives are over. Your family, friends, gone. There's nowhere in the galaxy you can hide from the ISB.
Last thing I need is a dead ISB director. But I can get there. You coming? I'll buy you time. All of Zurich Besh is about to come down on you. Get ready, Kay. Casino's just ahead.
Okay, Ank, Gadik, it's time to split up.
What? We didn't talk about this.
Rico found my face in the casino security logs. I step in there, instant alarm.
On uno ubo vento wajo baredi no lia ubo. Giu dovdita.
Okay, fine, but we'll meet you both back at the Trailblazer.
Okay, how we doing? I'm seeing you 7.5 minutes behind.
Maybe it's because we just ran into Sliro.
He was there?
That guy was way more paranoid than we gave him credit for. But we got the goods. Asara, are you there?
I infiltrated the security room. The homing beacon's been planted. You should be getting a nice, strong ping.
Got something, Nix?
Sounds loud.
Okay, you're gonna want to see this.
Oh, Zarek Besh is emptying the casino. Smart.
There goes walking out the front door. Hey, it was a good plan.
They want to fight? We'll give them a fight.
Well, it's nice one of us is excited about this.
How goes the fight?
Hey.
We're nearly there. I can't believe it. We're almost out.
D5, how's our ride coming?
Your ride is here.
Oh, come on.
Looks like our luck just ran out.
Then we make our own. Asara, hold them off. Rico, let's open those generator panels. It's sliced. First panel's open, Kay. Blast it.
We got hunters.
I can keep slicing open those panels, but it's gonna take time. You need to...
Keep us all alive. Sure, we got it.
Almost got the second barrier sliced.
Take them down!
Okay, I've opened the generators. Blast them.
No way! No one messes with us!
Come on, really?
We need those barriers down now.
Picking up a lot of comms activity, Kay. More Zarek Besh are coming.
Let's go! Go, go, go!
I'll back you up.
After him!
Oh no!
Slicing the last barrier. Gonna need a minute. This one's Sigma encrypted. Someone actually knew what they were doing. I need more time to slice this. I haven't seen dynamic encryption like this before. How about you surrender?
Oh!
Okay, cracked it. Okay, time to do your thing.
Firing explosive!
Just back off.
You can't take them!
Things won't be the same after this.
Where's our hall?
This is better. Sliro's databank. Imperial clearance codes, operational planning, base schematics.
And Sliro's personal collection of blackmail on almost every ranking officer in the Empire. Files his ISB friends have no idea he's been collecting.
Hey, you said the rebellion gets access and nobody gets hurt.
Is there anyone in here not stabbing me in the back?
Sliro spent millions of ISB cash on Zarek Besh. He wanted to use underworld networks to hunt the Rebel Alliance. He failed, but somehow still managed to build one of the most powerful syndicates in the galaxy.
You want Zarek Besh?
I have the Codex. I have Asara's Rebel Network. Unlike Sliro, I'll give the Empire everything they ever wanted while making millions.
What's your deal with Sliro?
Just tipping the scales, Kay.
He'll be free to go once he has Zarek Besh. No more Deathmark. That's the deal.
And Asara? Okay. Deal's changed.
And E5?
Hey, come on!
You didn't keep your eyes on the score, kiddo.
It's not me, Kay.
Hey, Bran.
Hey, kiddo. I don't really do speeches, but here we are. Truth is, we both know you're not cut out for this kind of life. And that's all I am. Stick with me, you're gonna get yourself killed. You're a good kid, Kay. Just remember, in this galaxy, you can't trust someone's always gonna be...
You can keep the room until you get things all figured out.
I'm good. Just for a few days.
That's what you need?
Till I figure it out.
Come on.
Malota.
Where are we?
Tomatoma distoa, huhayaba suja revelator.
You're okay. Do you think you'll fit in there?
How did you find me?
Rico. Chitinga oto, sata uba.
We took our shuttle and came as fast as we could. And now that we got you, we can get out of here.
Thanks, both of you, but I'm not going anywhere.
Chichiwamake.
ND is still under Jalen's control.
He was Jalen's enforcer long before we came into the picture.
And without him, you'd be locked up in some Imperial lab. And you'd be a prisoner on Kijimi. Yeah, we lost. But ND is the only one that can't walk away. Take this and stay out of sight. Hank, wanna plant some surprises?
Twamabola, do to this.
You find him, ram this in the restraining bolt, and ND5 is free.
And now you and I find the bridge.
What about the army of bucketheads surrounding us?
Get moving, Scum!
Easy. Stay close to me.
What? No, you stick close to me. I've got the blaster.
You're so much better than what we got in training.
We can't look like we're lost. Where are the turbo lifts?
How am I supposed to know? I was never assigned to a Star Destroyer.
I'll keep watch. Over.
So your plan's just to walk up to ND5 with the Freedom Spike?
It should strip that restraining bolt off, right?
Unless it malfunctions. Or you can't get close enough. What if he recognizes your walk?
I get blasted.
So glad we worked this out.
Rhodian scum.
Very original.
On this side. Over. Do we have any officials coming in? I hate VIP duty.
Nothing here.
Trooper, where are you taking this prisoner?
Just standard transfer, sir.
There's no transfer on the schedule. In fact, I don't even see a record of this prisoner.
Orders come straight from the top, sir.
I sincerely doubt that.
Look, I just do what I'm ordered. You want to cause a problem? Sure. Take it up with the ISB.
The ISB ordered this?
Oh yeah, you should contact them. I bet they'd love to hear why their prisoner's being held up. Maybe they'll poke around too, see what you're up to.
No need for that. Proceed, Trooper.
Check the perimeter, over.
Nice job.
It's just like dealing with the Kanto police.
There's a control room.
Can you access the ship's terminal? We need to find ND5.
Sure. How are we going to clear it out?
I got it. Stay out of sight for a second.
Check the perimeter, over.
Copy that.
Okay, the camera. Can you shut it down?
Okay, no one's watching.
There's still gonna be an officer in there.
Sure, I'll take care of them.
TK-454, where are you? You were assigned escort duty and the VIP's shuttle has already docked. You're going to give this ship a bad name.
We're getting good at the stormtrooper thing. Kind of scary, actually.
Just bring up the ship's plans.
Accessing its data core.
Any way to hurry this up?
Okay. You're not going to like this.
Sliro? What is he doing here?
It says he's been called in for a conference.
How much you want to bet Jalen and ND5 are gonna be there? If I can get there in time, I can join his escort.
That is a terrible idea.
I'm a stormtrooper, Gadik. To Sliro, I'm invisible.
Unlocking the door. Get to that turbo lift before it leaves.
You've been relieved, Trooper.
What? I didn't hear anything.
Stop wasting my time. You've been relieved of your post. Now move.
Of course, sir. I'm leaving.
I've never seen such a disorganized ship. That's always how things are run.
Afraid so, sir.
Disgraceful. I despair for the state of the Imperial fleet. The gall, the sheer audacity of it. To think anyone would dare summon me from halfway across the Empire? This better be of paramount importance, or someone is going to suffer.
Yes, Director.
I'll escort you to the bridge, sir.
I know the way. I don't need menials to hold my hand.
Director Barsha, I understand there has been a security breach.
It's a personal matter.
Not when you've been so careless with critical Imperial intelligence. You have outlived your usefulness to the Emperor.
Jalen.
The Empire accepts your terms, Jalen Rex.
Nice cape. Let me guess, the fur was your idea.
The coordinates to the rebel base.
Set course for Akiva, friend.
The terms.
Lord Vader drives a hard bargain. In exchange for the Akivan rebels, and the return of some very sensitive information. You really haven't figured it out yet.
The terms, Jalen.
The Empire is giving me Zarek Besh. And you.
You told him.
That we're brothers? Felt like a detail.
You've no idea what you've done.
I know exactly what I've done. The Clone Wars were over. Our factories were set to build thousands of destroyers for the Imperial fleet. We would have been the richest family on Corellia.
I did what I had to do.
You accused us of plotting against the Emperor, and for what? A promotion? We had everything, Sliro.
You had everything. I was your father's mistake.
You had a place at the table.
I had scraps. And you never let me forget for 1 second that you were the favorite. I was the heir!
But we were family. Now, you owe me an empire. So I'm taking yours. You remember ND5?
Don't remember that scar on his chest.
Who you sent to hunt down and kill every last Barsha.
You always did.
I really thought I'd feel something.
So much for tipping the scales, huh? All this for some revenge on your brother?
Well, you should know, Kay. No one hurts you like family. If you're here for the Codex...
I'm here for Andy. And him, I guess.
You're kidding. Well then, come and get them.
Run!
Gadik, things went real bad. ND5 saw me, and now he's trying to kill me.
Okay, I'll find you the fastest way to the hangar.
No, I've still got the spike, Gadik. I can free him.
I won't get tired. I won't give up. Get away from me, Kay. And never stop running.
Only one way to go.
You should have left me.
Gadik, things went real bad. ND5 saw me, and now he's trying to kill me.
Okay, I'll find you the fastest way to the hangar.
No, I've still got the spike, Gadik.
I won't get tired. I won't give up. Get away from me, Kay. And never stop running.
Only one way to go. I'm totally lost, Gadik.
You're close to engineering. Just follow the power conduits, and there will be a turbolift ahead.
Okay, got it.
Okay, it's okay to leave. You had your shot.
As long as your spike works, I still got one more chance.
You should have listened to Rico. I gave you a clean slate. You could have started over.
You don't get it. I don't want to start over. I want my crew. Gadik, where am I?
According to the ship's plans, you're looking at the primary and secondary power cores for the deflector shields.
How much power are we talking? There's gotta be enough to stun a BX droid, right?
ND5's components are shielded, but it's enough to stop him at least.
Tell me how.
You need to cycle up both cores. They will trigger an emergency discharge through the central emitter. Understand?
So I turn on both cores, lure him to the middle, and it stuns him?
Close enough.
Good for you for getting out of the escape pod. But you should have run. Now I can only hope ND5 doesn't finish the job before I get there.
There's the emitter. Looks like I need to set up the trap from the console. Nothing happened. Something's interfering with the cores. Kadik, I'm at the first core.
Fire it up. We want as much power as you can get.
I'm unlocking it. He's gonna survive, right?
He's a top-of-the-line battle droid, Kay, but he's an old one. No guarantees.
Locked out. Maybe I can switch on the cores using the manual controls.
I know you're here. I'm begging you, Kay. You have to run. You're making too much noise, Kay. Hiding won't work. Whatever you're trying to do, it won't work. There you are. Enemy in sights. Run and never look back. Get out of here, Kay. You can't stop me. I hear you, Kay. I can't stop until I find you. Get out of here, Kay.
Okay, first course up.
Kay, it's pointless. NC5 is my boy. He's always been mine.
You're wrong.
Am I?
Why didn't you run? Target found. I will find you eventually. I'm begging you, Kay. Whatever you're trying to do, it won't work.
Okay, first course up.
Kay, it's pointless. ND5 is my droid. He's always been mine.
You're wrong.
Am I? Doesn't look like it from here. You're trying to overload the deflector cores. Why?
Just trying to scramble your sensors.
You are lying, Kay.
I'm just trying to save us both.
Kay, you shouldn't have come. You know I can't fight Jalen's orders.
Come on, Andy. I had to try.
Now your death will be on my conscience. This only ends one way. Jalen has won.
Andy, I know you don't want to do this.
What I want has not mattered for a long time.
You're still talking to me. That means you can fight it.
The bolt doesn't work that way, Kay. The bolt is absolute. Blaster fire, and that means you're close. And so is the end.
Did you come from?
I am anticipating your next move. I cannot control it. I was created to hunt and destroy.
You're more than just a battle droid.
Kay, if you believe that, you're fooling yourself. Run! And never look back! You have to run! You can't stop me! I resented having to save your life.
trying to kill me with honesty now.
I see now you are different, Kay. You deserve to survive. That will not happen if you keep doing what you are doing. Whatever you're trying to do, I heard that. I can hear you. You have to run. Target found. Hiding won't work. Get out of here, Kay. I can't stop until I find you.
Deke, I fired up the second core.
Kay, head to the impact.
Too much interference. Gotta lure him to the middle.
You should have left me. Run, Kay! I know you're here. I'm begging you, Kay. I told you I'd find you. I will find you eventually. You can't stop me. There you are. Hiding won't work. Run, Kay. Get out of here, Kay. You have to run. I know you're here. Whatever you're trying to do, it won't work. You can't stop me. Target found. Run and never look back. I'm begging you, Kay.
Fired up the second core.
Kay, head to the impact.
Too much interference. Gotta lure him to the middle.
Run faster, Kay.
know this isn't you, Dave.
I'm sorry, Kay.
Me too! Andy?
Kay!
I didn't think you had it in you. They made those BX units tough. Blast her.
No.
Not bad. I'll take this.
You okay?
Never better.
Good. 'Cause I can't breathe in this thing.
I'm gonna thank you, Kay. But I'm not going to apologize. I did what I had to do.
I never asked, Asara.
Look, the Codex can save a lot of lives. You took on the most powerful force in the galaxy to save a friend. I'm just trying to save mine.
Push it, Nix! Gadik, can you hear me?
Oh, Kay, you're alive.
I've got Asara and ND5 here, and we could really use that turbo lift.
Got it. There's one site ahead. I'm calling it for you.
There's the lift.
And there's the storm.
This is a target-rich environment.
Come on! We're pinned down!
No one gets away.
Rebels on Akiva. They don't stand a chance against this Star Destroyer.
You know, I'm not liking our chances either.
Target in sight. Stop her.
Those Death Troopers are getting real close.
Get on that lift, now!
I have the shot.
These guys don't stop. They're not letting up. here.
Sarah, we need to go.
ND5, Sarah, I can't believe you pulled this off.
Yeah. Can we please just get out of here? They're not gonna run out of stormtroopers. We gotta go. There's too many of them. We gotta get back to the Trailblazer.
ND5, Sarah, I can't believe you pulled this off.
Yeah. Can we please just get out of here? They're not gonna run out of stormtroopers. We gotta go. There's too many of them. We gotta get back to the Trailblazer. Okay, Yang. Anytime now.
She does not mess around.
Come on.
Do not get hit, please.
ND, fire up the hyperdrive.
Evo base, do you read?
Thais, Global Stay Hoo-Ha.
Kivo base, respond. Daniel, you need to evacuate.
Hyperdrive's online. Ready to jump.
Sarah? You're breaking up. Say
The
again.
Empire knows where you are. Can you hear me?
Diverting power to deflectors.
Deflectors? Are you serious?
Gigi Sapola Taklish?
Sarah, keep trying.
A distress beacon.
Calling in some favors. I hope.
I'm reading 3 battle squadrons of TIE fighters.
Okay. I'm gonna see what this old ship's really made of.
Kivo base, do you read? We have a Star Destroyer moving into bombardment position. Daniel, can you hear me? Nothing's getting through.
Oh, you did it. We're taking hits.
Why isn't this working? I'm trying to lose the signal.
Better not be stealing power from the deflectors.
Daniel! Kivo base! Come on, do you read?
Come on!
We're taking damage. The turret is operational.
Here we go! Shields down!
Right flank.
I'm on it.
can't get through to the base. They gotta have a jammer that's blocking communications.
Kay, for the message to reach the rebels, you must destroy it.
I hear you.
Kay, that Imperial cruiser is jamming our communications.
Let's take it out.
Enemy left. Got their engines. Turret is ready. The turret is active. We're hit.
I lost control. Why have I lost control?
We're locked in a tractor beam.
Sorry, knowledge.
Daniel, did you get out?
You can say that.
Okay. Not bad.
But not enough.
What now?
Someone's answered the distress beacon.
Kusa.
Hey, Vess. Always in trouble.
Gorak. I never saw you as the helping out type.
I'm not.
You want the Codex, don't you?
You're getting the hang of this.
Then we have a deal.
Never thought I'd see the day my people fight beside rebels.
Syndicates on Bilio, Krish Turamna. Zongri.
How about we get moving?
The rebels are evacuating. But if that Star Destroyer opens fire on the factory, the damage to Mira will be catastrophic.
I hear you. We need to find a way to stop it. Can we even hurt that thing?
Not through those shields. Kay, you need to destroy the shield generators. We're taking damage.
Got it! Okay, Denyon, tell me straight. Do we stand a chance against this thing?
There's always hope, Kay.
I'd say 80-20 Empire.
Oh, not bad odds. Turn it down.
Good. Keep at it, Kay. Left flank.
Yeah, I hear you.
Turret is active, Kay. Good.
Trailblazer. It is unprofitable to attack the Empire so brazenly.
Yeah? If we pull this off, just think of the salvage.
You think like a pike. I see why Gorak approves of you.
Right flank.
I know.
Turbo laser neutralized. Ship vitals are in the red. Shield has recharged.
There it goes.
Hey, pike ship. While we're at it, you know about a missing weapon shipment in Mira? Sounds like an inside job. Rebels cannot be trusted.
Okay, enough. Shoot at the Empire, not each other, okay?
Target locked. Copy that.
Shields online.
Okay. The shields are down. The reactor is vulnerable.
Got it. Signal our friends that we're starting our attack. Yes!
Turret destroyed. Nice shooting.
Hey, Pike Starfighter. What's Thornton gonna make of all this?
He will fear us. It is good to show him what we can do.
Their engines are out. We're hit. Shields gone.
Hey, rebels. We should make a deal. Pikes have credits. You have muscle. We're not mercenaries. We don't fight for money.
We're fighting for freedom. Yours too.
Asara, I don't think they care.
We're taking hits.
Not good. Andy.
Face again. That is the best you're getting every day.
Well, at least they don't try to recruit me.
On our left. Taking fire.
Okay, everyone. We gotta focus on that Star Destroyer. We're on the same team, right?
Don't worry, Trailblazer. We know who our enemy is. Rebels are a waste of laser fire anyway.
To the right.
I got it.
We're taking damage.
Spike Starfighter. You sure you brought enough firepower?
Do not insult our strength. Use power and we will be respected.
Picking up internal explosions. And a chain reaction in the Revelator's ion drives.
Never thought I'd see this.
Me neither.
Tagwa. Sukura Toga. Boom.
Let's get out of here.
Look, just saying. What I've pulled from the Codex, Jalen was right. We can't tip the scales against the Empire.
Oh, you're serious?
We got lucky.
Taking out the Star Destroyer for no money is lucky?
We could use you, Kay.
I think I'm done being used. Just be careful out there, Sarah.
What about you?
Banki Danko. Ventamino Luna de Tabola, Chinuma. Titokitas Legatun.
That's too bad. I think I got the job. Lots of droids and casinos.
Troy Ubakava Pagua.
And safes to blow to pieces.
Okay, Ugamolea.
You two have fun. But I'll bail you out when you mess it up. I figure I owe you one.
So are you picking up their tab, or am I? You still want your room?
Just keep the lights on, Bram.
As long as you need.
Was wondering when you'd show up. Just here for my 20%. 10. But how about something better? I thought the Codex was lost in battle. To everyone else. I figure there's enough secrets in there for someone to start their own business. Just don't forget me when you rule the underworld. Could use a partner. Already got one. But hey, I'm easy enough to track down, right?
So, where do we go next?
Anywhere we want, Andy. The best slicer in the galaxy, caught for using March credits. Jalen Vrax was clever, wasn't he?
I see you read my file.
10 crews in 9 years. No home, no family, and absolutely no attachments. Except for one. You have any idea what this is?
Cheap bet at the father track?
A tracker. A strong one, too. Custom build. I'd say at least 10 years old. Whoever built this wanted to know exactly where their mark was at all times. Makes sense. You can't trust someone's always gonna be there. But that's what makes it matter when they are.
Not bad. For an Imperial.
I'd say this one needs a bit more time to think about what she's done. On me, Trooper. What do you think we should do now?